everyone, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning into the live session today. It's day 79. Right. Basically we have started a stretch yesterday, specifically with like Facebook, and then the goal is just to like continue it this morning, which I have absolutely. But then I think I'm noticing a bigger trend in the sense that whatever group I'm currently on now, it might just be like a long stretch getting people to what's that word getting the kind of case studies that I actually need. So this is what I want to do. I want to like go back to Facebook. Yes, I want to go back to Facebook. I want to satisfy my thesis in the sense that I have tested a few this morning. I've seen that there might not really be anything here. Like out of 100 posts, I've only seen two that has to do with safety. That's not even like a 1% kind of like guarantee or like ratio for me to count this way or how I've gotten this community is success. And I've scrolled. Trust me, I have like literally scrolled. And so another thing I was just considering doing or the next time considering going to is just like finding local travel groups and see if I guess my chances there could be like dramatically increased. If not, I would then decide on like what next to go, where next to go, or what next to do. So if what's come to us, maybe I just go back to TikTok, keep fishing in the comments, keep like traveling, like trying like lots of countries till I get to my desired number. That might just be the only way to go. But anywho, we're just going to that Facebook group this morning. I'm going to like dig deep a bit. I have actually. So this is not even digging deep, probably digging deeper a bit. And then if I see that that doesn't really like work out tomorrow, we move to finding those communities by locations, right? Yep. Supposed to share my screen. Yeah. What is this? Um, yeah, I was here. I've actually read all of this. Most of the problems I have a lot to like do with visa, questions around visa and all of that. And then in that case, he has like no relationship with what we're trying to do. I think I scrolled all the way down to like July. Yeah, so that's how it is. Guess I'm just thinking using this group to, just illustrate like what I was saying. So I already looked at it and I think I've, somehow moved on to something else. Uh, mm, Location specific plus broad term. Again, it just looks as if I might have to do like a lot of scrolling on YouTube. Oh, sorry, sorry. Not YouTube, Facebook. Then, or some of my only options. Alrighty. Yeah, one pass all of this. I'm using my mobile though, so it's very easy for me to scroll. Very, very easy for me to access stuff. Okay. I don't even think we can solve anything like this. Uh, yeah, I don't think we can solve something like this because this is directly to the government, and you don't want to be the person telling them they're not doing what they're doing right. It's just gonna be better if you do stuff, and then that maybe like forces them into change. So we are definitely not able to solve anything like that. But if it was like a tour protocol, a facility, God. So I've actually seen all of these posts. I think it's a long stretch for me to use this kind of group because again, where people are posting like a lot of visa, I'm going, what do you think kind of post, or I'm back, this is what I've learned kind of post. Even if I come across like a safety problem, best believe that it won't be recent. It'll probably be like maybe months earlier. And then if it's months earlier, then there's nothing we can do. So I'm trying. Honestly, I am, but I don't think this could might be it. Um, I feel like if I just keep searching and keep, eventually maybe I'll find a complaint from like January 2025. But even if I find something, it's not just about finding something. I wouldn't be able to solve it. I guess that the person would have moved past it. But except it's serious, then the trauma lingers. Or if they're still in that in that place where it happened. You see, so this was 2024 exactly. This was the last post I was looking at. There's, I don't think there's anything here. Honestly, if you ask me, I really don't. Okay, well, this person was sharing like their bad experience. I saw so somebody got raped. And then, but this was like a year ago. There's nothing to do here. Bad food and lack of options. Corrupt cops that will stop and fleece your van driver at almost every turn. The only thing that makes sense for us to solve would have been this. But then again, at the end of the day, it didn't happen to them directly. And then even if it had happened to them directly, okay, well, yeah, like it was an experience. But even if they knew the person that happened to, it's like a year ago, it's still. Yeah, anyways, this is my conclusion. This is why I think that general safety term may not necessarily work for me. Like general, when I say general, it's a bit niche too because like travel safety, and that's what led me here. But this is more of an helpline than safety. Even though I saw like safety post, but that's like 2 in 100. I saw one yesterday, and this is the second I'm seeing this morning. And this was the one I was looking at before coming on the live today. Another thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go on groups, local groups. Not today, I mean, but yeah, from tomorrow. I could actually do that today, later in the day, and then say Bali travel. Because when I tried Bali safety travel, I didn't see it. And if you go ahead to say Bali safety, we bring like lots of stuff for you because first thing is safety. Um, Safety is quite a big word, right? So if I do not categorize it a bit, I'll just have like lots of random answers. And as much as I can, I'm trying to avoid random answers. But if I go to Bali travels, those local see what I can get. I'm saying Bali because Bali is one of those countries. It does not necessarily mean that I will stop at Bali, right? Okay. What does this have anything to do with it? But that's all. Okay, yes. When you travel, baby. I know all this. Okay. Okay. Miami. Well, we don't have anything to do in Miami. So I do apologize. We already like trying to open the door. That's crazy. Okay. I'm not even threatening their message. I thought Marriott had like a standard all over the world. She just said man trafficking. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can message her. Because I can't send her a friend request. I'm not able to message her. Emergence. Sorry. What hotel? Excuse. Did they message her? Share their experience. Experience. You're not necessarily serving for the Lucy. And this be I can't. I just can't with big brands. And that's what happens when you internationalize. And then when you like have a franchise, there's a tendency that the level of what's that thing called? Excellence, operational excellence will not be the same like in all regions. But this is Miami for crying out loud, so quite annoying. If it was a developing country, I probably would have understood it well. Boss rapid. Okay, let me see. Mm. Okay, but how does this have anything to do with safety? That's why I didn't want to type some words because the word is so broad that it just begins to give me like several stuff. There's nothing like safety on this post. So what am I saying there? Do they have travel in them? Who is this? No, no, it's okay. Who's interested in? We'll have the conversation later. Can you see what I'm saying? This is a therapist. And you know when I saw just post, I was actually very off. That okay, I might be wrong. My assumptions might be wrong. But there again. But then again, I'm right. Okay, so safety tips. If you don't, did you know you can book a free? So where does safety come in all of this? I guess the algorithm is not matching me by words. It's matching me by similar terms too.